Happy Friday. Meteorologist John Birchfield here looking ahead towards your weekend forecast that does include dry and mild conditions for your Friday. There are going to be a few more fair weather clouds as a weak cold front moves on through, but overall really nice feeling weather conditions. Both weekend nights, Friday and Saturday night, will provide the rare opportunity for some Ohioans and Michiganders to see the northern lights on display. I'll have more on the aurora coming up in just a bit. Into next week, a taste of autumn with some cooler October temperatures and high temperatures that'll only be in the 60s. Current feel is crisp and comfortable, 66 degrees, not overly humid at all, and nice and calm winds expected into your Friday afternoon. It will be a mild feeling day. Our high temperatures are expected to rebound into the middle 70s, and the evening is looking nice and dry for those high school football games. Big Board Friday forecast does feature a mild feel at kickoff. Temperatures expected to be in the mid to upper 60s, and we are going to be dropping down into the lower 60s by the fourth quarter. After the game, if you are a stargazer and you want a chance to see the northern lights on display, both Friday night and Saturday night will provide strong geomagnetic activity. That is classified as a G3, and that's pretty good as far as our viewing chances for the northern lights. Now, generally speaking, the bigger the number of the KP index, that is another number where the higher the number, the better the odds, and the lower number, the lower the chances, or the further north that viewing line goes. So it is going to be a fair to good chance to witness the northern lights on display. The most vibrant and vivid display is expected further north of us, where I've outlined that pink region. However, the viewing line could potentially extend into southern Michigan and even northern Ohio. Now, your best bet for seeing that full color display, including the purples and greens, will be to use the camera app on your cell phone. However, some on the naked eye could see it on the horizon. Further to the south, closer to the Ohio River, it'll likely only be visible with a camera. Conditions for your Friday afternoon. Going to be nice and comfortable. Mild feeling after a cool start to the day. Temperatures have rebounded to the 60s with a few spots to the southeast like Norwalk and Upper Sandusky in the lower 70s. High pressure has kept sunshine around thus far, but there is a weak cold front that could spark a few more clouds and perhaps a brief and isolated sprinkle. Any rain chances along that front, though, are going to be incredibly sparse. Hour by hour forecast shows you an increase in the fair weather clouds this afternoon as that front moves on through. An isolated sprinkle, but don't get your hopes up for any rainfall. As the clouds clear on out in the wake of that front, sky conditions will be nice and clear for viewing of the aurora. Partly sunny skies with temperatures in the mid 70s for your Friday and the weekend outlook. In the wake of that front, we see a drop in humidity with a sunny and pleasant day on Saturday and Sunday. Boy, it's going to be a warm one, feeling a little more like summer with a mild and breezy setting and temperatures that'll be in the lower 80s. If you're thinking fall activities this weekend, brilliant sunshine for the apple orchards on Saturday. There will be a light southeast wind with temperatures in the mid 70s, and the pumpkin patch is going to be really nice over the next couple of days as well. Looking at that 3-day forecast, Saturday on the cooler side, mild Sunday, and another cold front is going to send those temperatures crashing down into the 60s. It is going to be an abundantly dry forecast for area farmers. A very, very slim chance for an isolated shower Saturday as that cold front moves on through. Otherwise, the forecast looks bone dry through the middle of the month of October. Rainfall is still incredibly sparse, one of the driest autumns on record so far. We have yet to receive a single inch of rain at the Toledo Express Airport, and that now puts us at 2.38 inches below average. If you're interested more in the impacts of our drought and abnormally dry weather on the fall colors, subscribe for this week's Climate Friday newsletter. I talk about the fall foliage and will the drought play a role. It is going to be a very dry weather forecast. Keep in mind that chance to witness the northern lights display both Friday and Saturday night. There is a slim chance for a shower on Sunday. Heading into next week, our temperatures are only going to be in the 60s by day, 40s by night, with a cooler stretch, especially felt at the morning commute and the bus stop. The 10-day forecast does rebound into the 70s by the end of the 10-day forecast, but overall, lots of sunshine and dry weather is ahead.